Hello to all our valued customers. This message highlights some of the challenges in the current global financial climate and how it is impacting our customers. But it's also a challenge for our industry, and other factoring organisations will face the same problem with freehold tenure in the float system in Scotland. This process is driven by the deed of conditions. James Gibb didn't write the deed of conditions or the process. It's widely used by home builders, solicitors. We simply apply the legal position on your behalf and on behalf of developments. There's no easy time for James Gibb or other factors to review the float position, given that we're suffering personally from the global challenges and financial challenges within it. But we need to act fast and protect our customers and their estates, developments and blocks. We'll be writing to all the developments that are affected by the float issue within the next few weeks, and we will work with our customers to assist where we can. Please remember, change rarely fails because it's too early. It fails because it's too late. So thank you for listening and for your valuable time in doing so, and please watch the following video which identifies the process of financial management within your development. Thank you.
When a development appoints James Gibb as factor, or a new homeowner moves into one of our factored developments, we will ask you for a float payment. Our remit is to manage the developments for and on behalf of homeowners who are the duty holders for common land. We need to charge a float because we've invoiced you quarterly or 6 monthly in arrears. The float is used to make sure that we have the funds to pay contractors for regular maintenance, such as cleaning or gardening, and also for carrying out routine repairs. Unlike many other property factors, all our insurance charges are also in arrears, so your float payment will also cover this. The level of float required will vary depending on the type of development you live in, what services we've been asked to undertake, and the expected annual expenditure. You will see in this example the required float increase at one of our developments, where we have increased the float to be in line with their expenditure. As managing agents, factors manage developments like a small business, where income has to match expenditure to ensure that the required services are in place to make safe, protect and sustain your investment. If homeowners do not pay their service charges or floats, it affects the development funds available to supply services. When homeowners do not pay their service charge, it impacts the funds available in your development bank account. If there are any insufficient funds, like any business services, reduce or cease. Typically, your float should equate to at least an average quarterly or 6 monthly cost, but it's always sensible to have a little contingency over and above this. From time to time, we may ask you to provide a top-up to the float payment, as costs will inevitably rise over time due to inflation. We will only do this where the float payment we hold is not sufficient to cover the estimated quarterly or 6 monthly expenditure for your development. When you sell your property, your float is returned to you. This will appear as a credit on your final invoice. If you need to know the amount of your float payment, then this information is contained within the Development Schedule section of your written statement of services.